Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? All right, you guys, welcome back. So let's go ahead and get on into it, right? Okay, y'all. Some shit that went down last night between Jazz and Chris, y'all. I don't know who. I bet a lot of people was able to catch the last night's live. Unfortunately, I wasn't one of them because I was asleep. But yeah, so yeah, let's go ahead and get on this one. Let me go ahead and share my screen real quick because listen, Jazz was looking like she was involved in some type of scuffle. Um, I thought, listen, when I first watched this, I thought that was her real hair at the top, just because the way it was all misplaced, it was everywhere. No, that's the wig, y'all. That's the wig that she was wearing in yesterday's live when she was outside on her porch while Legend was on the inside and stuff like that. And no, Chris was not there at that time. But yeah. So yeah, wig is all out of place. Listen, Jazz is pissed off. Her nose is red. Her eyes are puffy. You could tell that she been crying. Yeah, it's yeah. Mm-mm. It looked like she got mushed upside her head a few times because she didn't before going live, she didn't even bother to brush her hair down. She said, "Fuck it." I don't know what was the title of this live because people kept on coming in like, "Okay, well, this better be good," or they were saying stuff like, "Okay, so what you got us all gathered here? I hope this ain't another clickbait title. What you come on here to say?" Are you about to go ahead and just tell us the truth and let it all out? Because listen, it seemed like Jazz did want to say something, but it's just, I don't know why she's holding back and why she's trying to protect this dude who does nothing for her. But all he does is just take, take, take. He does nothing for her. So I'm confused, but I mean, you, some of us know someone like this, it's I mean, one day they'll wake up and see, one day they eventually will wake up or they have woken up and now they're not in this situation anymore. So I don't, yeah. Let's go ahead and just watch it real quick.
How everything else goes determines on his life. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, by the way, I got this video from off the Erica's page. Y'all may know her from the Erics as well. She goes by on YouTube, but this is her other page, Erica.
I swear, you got 2 minutes to say something.
Okay, so that's where she doesn't say anything else. So somebody said, should someone call the Popo? Someone else said, this is so weird. Why come live if you're not ready to talk to us? That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, if you're not ready, if you're not really knowing, I think she knows that she was not ever going to say anything. She was just doing that so that Chris can see that she's on live. Because apparently, listen, he was already there. So he left and she was trying to get him to come back because while he was there, they got into a little scuffle or whatnot. They was arguing. She's crying. He left, and now she's trying to get him to come back. She's sending him text messages. Soon you about to see her send him a voice recording like she did in those chats, that chat with her mods, do the voice recording thing, trying to let him know, like, listen, I'm on live right now. I'm about to go ahead and let these people know the truth. I'm about to go ahead and spill it all and let it all out. I don't care and stuff like that. Which I don't understand why he doesn't want anyone to know the truth about him, because it's not like he has a YouTube channel. Baby, it's already bad things out there about you. Could it get any worse than what's already out here? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's true what everybody been saying. So what's what? What's going on? Jazz, her first thing is to come to YouTube because guess what? She cannot trust nobody. She cannot trust her mom because her mom had already spilled the beans and let everybody know everything. She cannot um confide in her mods because we all know what happened with that situation. She has no friends. You know what? I don't know why she does not talk to Tierra. I think Tierra will not let anybody know any of Jazz's business. If anything, Tierra would be someone who she should be comfortable with talking to, because Tierra is going through somewhat of a similar situation with her husband, soon to be ex-husband, and their whole like domestic disputes or whatnot. So if anybody would understand, it would be Tierra. So just now, wait, did it already pass where she was on the phone? Okay, right here. This is where she's on the phone and she's leaving him a voice message on the phone, right? So then you about to see her put the phone down because I guess that's when he walks in. I don't know why she didn't end the live. I don't know why she didn't take us off mute, take the people off mute so we could hear what's going on. Now, a thing would be, it would have been good if she accidentally pressed the unmute button while she was putting the phone down and everybody heard it. So she was in the kitchen, right? How did the phone end up all the way in the living room to where we're watching TV? That's what I need to know, because she was in the kitchen and then somehow the phone ends up, I don't know if it's on the floor, it has to be on the floor, but somehow we end up in the living room. Or is this her room? Because it's that little table. I see the corner of that table. I don't know. I don't know. So it's either her room or the living room. Because she does have that little table in her room. But yeah, y'all. Listen. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all this this picture that my sis Tea Time had got of had got a glimpse of Chris from last night's live, indicating that he was there. I'm surprised that nobody called the cops. Somebody probably did though. But the cops probably the cops probably got Jasmine's address on a block list because they probably been getting a whole bunch of calls about going out there. Because I remember I saw that they did that to that one chick, Angelica. All right, y'all. So listen. Yep. So here is Back with Tea Time. That's the YouTube channel. And she had posted this picture of Chris. As we can see, like a corner of him. And this is in the kitchen, too. So how did the phone end up all the way in the living room or Jazz's room? Listen, I don't know. Maybe through the phone, who knows? But I wish it would have unmuted itself. But yeah, so Jazz has not went back. She hasn't been live today, which is surprising. She didn't release any videos today, which is not nothing new. I mean, it is what it is. But you know what? Jazz did release a short, and it got me to thinking that maybe their little scuffle or fight was about that other guy, Chris thinking that other guy could possibly be Legend's dad, or probably thinking that Jazz had was sleeping around with that dude. Because I don't know, she just posted this out of nowhere. I mean, like, what made you like, she knows for a fact that she never been with this dude. Like, when you starting, like, listen, I don't gotta reach out to him. I know I never slept with that nigga. Like, like, when you know for a fact that you never like messed around with with somebody, then you won't reach out to him unless you have somebody like your significant other pressing you about it. So he's like, he's in her ear saying, well then, text, write him right now, and so I could know like what's going on between y'all to see if you actually if you was fucking him or not or whatnot. So Chris, I mean, immature bullshit, pressing her, so she ends up reaching out to him. And now she obtained the messages between him. So let me go ahead and click on this. So here it is, how it started. You might be the pappy, who's the mom, Jasmine. Send me a picture. Now listen, these pictures has got to be the worst pictures of Jasmine ever. I mean, I hollered when I saw these pictures, because what the fuck is her arm doing right here? I mean, I didn't know the arm could be like that, but it's doing something weird right here. And then this picture right here, if I was her, I would be looking at this like, what the fuck? Whose grandma is that? She look old as hell right here. And then this one, oh my goodness gracious. I mean, these were like the most embarrassing, terrible pictures to see. So he replied back. He said, I never slept with her and she's my homie baby mama. I haven't seen them since the 10th grade. I mean, which I'm surprised he even recognized her. Because I don't get it. How you recognize her from off here? Like, she looking like a mess. But yeah, so that's I believe that's how Jasmine obtained these messages, because Chris was pissed off about it and was pressing her to reach out to the dude, and so to settle it. Now, whether or not Jasmine had mentioned what that lady had wrote in her comments, lady reached out to her comments saying that Chris was with her niece and their 3-month-old baby, and that Chris was not with Jasmine. Jasmine never responded back to that lady. So I don't know if Jasmine probably brought that up to him, and that probably made him even madder. And they got into that little scuffle, that little shuffle or whatnot. But yeah, y'all, listen, I mean, where was Legend during all this? Like, where was he at? Cause he watching this nigga that he barely, like, he just really don't really even know Chris at this moment. I mean, if the other kids are calling him Chris, he probably calling Chris too. I mean, he only call him daddy when Jasmine be like, here, say daddy, this daddy, say daddy. So yeah, that's the only time when she's actually when he's even actually calling him dad. Like, so he watched this dude walk up into, a house that him and his mom is in, and then watching Chris, yelling at them two, arguing in front of him, pushing each other, him mushing her upside her head, which explains the hair placement. I mean, she's crying, all belligerent, trying to possibly, while he was walking out, begging him to stay and stuff. He walks out, probably took her fucking bank card, or because I'm confused as to why the fuck you're trying to get him to come back. Why? So y'all can argue some more, or I mean, what? So you can keep on getting mushed upside your head. Like, why do you want him to come back? I mean, unless he took something of yours. That's the only thing that I could think of. She got paid yesterday. Nigga probably took her card. But she could easily call. She could easily call and have the card turned off. So yeah, I'm not sure. Or shit, unless she withdrew the money so that she could do a money order and pay the so she could put it on a money order and pay her landlord that way. He took something and she was trying to get his ass to come back, or see, it could be just that it's just Jazz and she just fucking stupid and desperate for a man, so she was begging for him to come back. I don't know. I just know she what listen. I highly doubt if she don't go live tomorrow, then something's up with her face. She either got bruise somewhere that she don't want nobody to see, black eye somewhere. I don't know, something going on. And it got more than likely to do with that nigga who popped up on the 21st, which is payday for her. So yeah. You know what? Jazz, you have to want better for yourself. Okay? If you want to go live and you want to you're trying to threaten him by, exposing things on live unless he bring his ass back to your house, bitch, you know that you done stooped to the ultimate low, especially if he did not take nothing of yours that you actually needed. If that nigga had left and after y'all was arguing and a couple mushes upside the head and stuff like that, and he left the house, bitch, let him stay gone. I mean, did he have something of yours that you needed back or something? Because I'm confused at why you want to keep on going through this. I mean, girl, he is not the only man on earth. He is not the only man out there for you. Everybody has a soulmate. Eventually, when you stop being desperate, you will find yours. I mean, girl, you're in your mid-30s. This is fucking ridiculous, okay? It's ridiculous. Every time when you going through something with him and then you want to get rid of the other kids and have them over at Philip's house for days on end and stuff like that because you're going through things with him and you don't want them to see you crying and out here driving for hours looking for him and what his whereabouts. That's why we keep on seeing her talking to us at the fucking gas station or in parking lots, because she done spent hours searching and on the lookout. Like, you know what? I mean, I'm trying to figure out. I mean, has any of Jazz's family tried to reach out to her? I mean, you know what? What? I'm confused. Like, I know she got aunts, cousins, somebody. I mean, uncles, at least a grandma. I mean, what? Nobody has tried to reach out to you, Jazz. Nobody. I mean, it just shows how much they care. I'm pretty sure Keyshawn's girlfriend watches you. So she's not trying to reach out to you and talk to you, or she's not trying to have Keyshawn reach, or they just probably just gave up. They like, listen, you know what? Eventually she'll get tired of it. Eventually she'll say enough is enough, and hopefully by that time it won't be too late. But eventually she'll get sick and tired of it. I think that's where Jasmine's family is right now. They're like, listen, we tried to help her. She doesn't want the help. I mean, sometimes people get tired of trying to help somebody, trying to pull them away from certain people, that they just get sick and tired and be like, listen, you know what, we give up. I mean, you're not gonna listen to us. Us trying to pull you away from that person is it's actually pulling you away from us. So we're not able, I mean, hey, we just gotta sit and pray and hope that you will get enough common sense to leave this person alone and know that this person is not good for you. So yeah, that's where I think Jasmine's family is on that. They just sick and tired. That's why, I mean, we don't hear her reaching out to him. But hey, Jasmine, you need to girl, listen. You can get free counseling. You could talk to a therapist for free through your insurance. Which I believe, don't you have Medicaid? You can talk to a therapist for free. It covers it. So I'm gonna need for you to utilize those services and speak with a therapist and go with, and let it all out to the therapist. They're not able to tell it to somebody else or tell your business to somebody else, or you won't come back on YouTube and see that your therapist is releasing all your business. They're not able to do that. So you could confide in a therapist, talk to them, listen to their advice, because I'm pretty sure they're going to give you the same advice that all of us been giving you. Leave the nigga alone. Focus on yourself. Focus on getting yourself better. And that's it. That's it. I mean, y'all, listen. Once again, we just gotta wait and see. Is this the awakening of, will Jazz wake up after this? I don't want to say I highly doubt it, but listen, hey, I highly doubt it. I don't think this was her awakening. I think she'll still be right there at his beck and call, and he'll be right there on the 21st of each month collecting. And that's that. I mean, hey, I don't know what else. But yeah, y'all go ahead and enjoy y'all's Thanksgiving tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great day. Have a great weekend. If you haven't already, go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and comment your thoughts down below. And go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. I will catch you guys later. Peace.